For those who are not aware, we have a steering work group that tries to take a light touch on just helping our community move forward. Our steering work group's purpose is to support our community and its leaders in collaboratively generating the evidence that promotes better health decisions and better care by identifying, organizing, and guiding collaborative activities, facilitating communications across the community, providing input to operations for the OHDSI Central Coordinating Center, and building consensus on the vision for where the OHDSI community should go together. And so this is a work group that meets on Fridays and is open to anybody who'd like to help shape the future of where OHDSI goes. What are we focusing on specifically this year? We have 3 objectives that we've agreed to as a work group. The first is to empower work groups to contribute to collaboratively generating the evidence that promotes better health decisions and better cares. So what are we actually trying to do? Well, what we're doing right now is part of our accomplishment of the steering work group. We're trying to ensure that all of the active work groups have a defined purpose in OKRs that are communicated to the broader community. And this is really for the purposes of encouraging all of you to find areas where you can contribute to the community. The second thing is that we will be holding another work group leader summit to make sure that there's appropriate communication that's taking place across work groups, and we'll be holding that later this year, or later this quarter. Our second objective as a steering work group is to create collaboration activities that encourage collaborative generation and dissemination of evidence that promotes better health decisions and better care. There's several activities that the steering committee's been eagerly focused on. The first is to schedule the OHDSI 2023 Global Symposium, which you've all heard is now going to take place October 20th through 22nd. And more details will be coming out about that. So we've already achieved at least the part of that key result about a date, and you'll hear about the location shortly. And the second key result is for us to coordinate 2 community activities, and with the goal of having at least 30 collaborators participating. We're in the midst of one of them right now, which is Phenotype February, which you are going to hear more from Gautam and Naza about the progress we're making there. And the second that you heard from Jody Ann about is our Sisyphus Challenge, which is kicking off now with seeking your input, but will continue for multiple months as we do a network study together. The third key result is for us to have a community resource that's published and updated at least once a month with an updated list of collaboration opportunities. And so you've seen Craig kicking off these meetings and trying to showcase some of those opportunities to the community. And that's a deliberate effort that we're trying to maintain within the steering work group. Our last objective, being led by Andrew Williams, is to draft a strategy for a general purpose OHDSI asset library. And the key result that we hope to have by the end of this quarter is a document that lays out a strategy for the resource requirements to build such an asset library. So for anybody who's interested in joining our steering work group to help shape and guide where the community is, we invite you to come join us on Fridays and be part of shaping this community more broadly. Thank you.